2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Game 6 upon us. And will it be the championship game? It will be if a certain team has its way tonight. That's what we're here to see. And the series tonight takes place in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, they took Game 5 on their home floor. Tonight, on the road, they're looking to win another. An uphill battle, but one they are ready for. Let's talk about Klay Thompson. One of the best wings in the NBA. Might be the most complete shooting guard in the league. Most complete? What do you think?
I would have to say most complete. And, you know, what I really like about his game, especially playing next to Steph Curry, you know, when you play with
could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Taking a look at Cleveland. Guys, what's your take right now on this Cavaliers team?
And this really one of those glass half-full games. Down 3 games to 2 in a series. It won't be easy, but they have to look at the upside. They know they can win here at home, and then it becomes one game for all the marbles.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? Still, the pressure on them is pretty high at this point. With no margin for error, things will get very sticky for them if they get in a hole here early. If that does happen, I'll be very interested to see how they respond.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Bogut in at the center position. Now here's James. And it's sent back by Bogut. Mozgov's shot is off. On the wing, Iguodala. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the night. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Fareed, a screen on Curry. Irving passes to Fareed. James outside. Back to Fareed. And the basket good.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get to, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
On defense, Cleveland. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
Irving, good.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Green with a screen on James. Iguodala. Good D by James.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Dishes it to Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Curry against Irving. Curry kicks to Green. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Picked by Mozgov. Fareed setting the pick for Irving. Passes it to Smith. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Curry. Thompson right side. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. LeBron is screen on Curry. LeBron dishes to Mozgov. The shot no good. Nice D from Bogut. Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Iguodala the pass to Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. J.R. Smith picks one up. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now here's James. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Picked by Mozgov. And it's LeBron James with the 3.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
The pass to Green. Bogut with the screen on Fareed. Here's Green. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And the Warriors miss again.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Bogut says a screen for Curry. Back to Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Pass to Smith. He's looking for James and finds him. And Thompson sends it back. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Kyrie Irving. Ezeli's checked in for the Warriors. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
The tension could not be higher courtside, and he actually thinks they'll feed off that tonight. He said, we know what's at stake here. This crowd feels it, and we feel it too. As for their energy level, he assured me that would not be an issue. It's the NBA Finals, he said. Nobody gets tired. Not even you guys, Kevin. And
as always, Doris, thank you. And Cleveland making a change here. Tucker's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Barnes is checked in. Curry with it. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Ezeli. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be. And, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Smith outside. LeBron against Barnes. 20 feet out. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Cavaliers leading. James kicks to Smith. Thompson left side. And stolen by Barnes. Thompson outside. Barnes with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Good D by Thompson. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Thompson a screen on Barnes. The dish now to Dellavedova. Smith against Thompson. The 3. The shot is off.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
LeBron against Green. He kicks it to Ezeli. Nobody near Barnes. They get the rebound. And Thompson sends it back. James dishes to Thompson. LeBron against Barnes. The drive by James. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Here's Green. Can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. To the left wing. It's tipped. Back to LeBron. Shoots the three. Another miss by James.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
It's Curry outside. That is good. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Mo Williams is checked in for J.R. Smith. Then for the Warriors, Spates checked in for Green. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Williams passes to Thompson. They set the screen. James kicks to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. And here is Barbosa. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 16, and that one's good. Barbosa's got his first 2 points. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. LeBron with a screen on Barbosa. Now the Warriors moving it up. Barbosa with the ball. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. The 4th spot held by Harrison Barnes.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Ezeli. James kicks to Dellavedova. Trying to find Thompson, he gets it to him. And it's Spates with the rebound. The Warriors leading. Now the feed to Rush. Lets it go from 11, and that one's good. Yes. 24 seconds left in the first. Dellavedova dishes to James. Kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Dellavedova. The screen from Thompson. And stolen by Barnes. Here is Livingston. On its way from Barbosa for 2. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Warriors lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
They've got P.J. Tucker. Williams is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kenneth Faried. And it's Mozgov in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Irving. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rush the pass to Iguodala. That drops. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Now Rush. Here's Spates. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Williams. 8-point game.
just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Iguodala kicks to Bogut. Feeds to Livingston. Up top, Spates. 5 on the clock. Here's Iguodala. Shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Williams dishes to Irving. Beyond the arc. Williams can't get it to go.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Here is Livingston. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Screen by Bogut. Here's Space. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Warriors have looked good at the line then. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he knocks down the first one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Thompson comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston. Now here's Fareed. 7 points in the game. No good from 11 feet. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Here's Spates. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers trail by 8. He dishes it to Irving. Fareed outside. Mozgov sets a screen for Fareed. Mozgov drives in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And so here's Cleveland. The Warriors making the shot. Over in the corner, Williams. Mozgov, a screen on Iguodala. And the rejection by Ezeli. Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Dishes to Irving. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. Williams against Curry. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's good. Pop through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Love that dish down low.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. The Warriors have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. Now here is Irving. He has 7. He feeds it to Mozgov. Mozgov a screen on Curry. And Fareed kicks to Smith. Lots of room. They get it back. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And the Warriors also making a change. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Curry dishes to Green. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Fareed. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Irving attacking. Ring shot on the way. Good D by Thompson.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
The good-looking shot from the wing. And the Warriors lead by 10. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
James checked in for Kenneth Faried. The Warriors also with a sub. Barbosa's checked in. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. LeBron James on the wing. Guarded by Green. They recover it. Smith with a wide open look. No good. Warriors leading by 10. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Passes it to Ezeli. Outside, Green. That doesn't go either for Green. Well, Cleveland shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Smith against Barbosa. The drive by Smith. Here's Thompson. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
There's a good screen. Curry kicks to Ezeli. Irving against Curry. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the elbow. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 11.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Thompson. That's good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Irving passes to Dellavedova. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here's Barnes. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Green. That one's good. Just his third make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Dellavedova. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Barbosa gets to Ezeli. On its way from Curry for 2. And another basket for Golden State.
And, fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
The pass to Irving. Goes up at the stripe. And the rejection by Ezeli. Barnes kicks to Barbosa. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Irving. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Irving's got 9.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Irving against Curry. Pass to Barbosa. Back to Curry. Now that is his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
James against Green. Now here's LeBron. Defense is right there. Green with the block. Here's Barnes. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there, maximizing every second of the clock in that situation. Well done.
And the first half is now in the books. Warriors ahead, leading by 14. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron, for the second half, how do you make sure you handle the pressure with the season on the line?
Well, it's nothing to handle. I mean, for us, it's win or go home. So, you know, I plan on playing the whole second half.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building, the backdrop for our presentation. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Warriors, they blew up in the first half, dominating what could be a series-ending Game 6. If they can muster that same intensity the rest of the way, they could be the team hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think? Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Ernie, they are way too weak defensively in the paint. They're getting walked over down low, giving up a ton of points. Barbecue chicken everywhere, with the sauce, without the sauce. We're having a Thanksgiving feast in here. That's a recipe for disaster. They cannot keep letting guys drive the lane, layups, lobs. Defense is weak, Ernie.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
Welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He's got 17 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 slot. And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. LeBron drives in, and he dunks it down.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Outside Curry. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. Out to Thompson. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Iguodala dishes to Thompson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
He is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
And Clark, I agree. The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Smith hits them both. Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Fareed setting the pick for Irving. There's the dish to Fareed. Fareed a screen on Thompson. LeBron passes to Fareed. Clock at 6. The drive by LeBron. And he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 24 points for Steph Curry. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Irving kicks to Fareed. The feed to Mozgov. The kick out to Irving. Fareed dishes to James. Back to Fareed. Green with the block. And he's able to get it back. And James gets it to go on the assist by Fareed. That's 12 points for LeBron.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks. They've made 3 out of 4 of them.
In the corner, Iguodala with it. Thompson outside. From deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
They get it again.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here is Livingston. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Green passes to Iguodala. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Green, no luck.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
To the paint, got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely. On the wing, Thompson. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. LeBron James second.
Well, he's almost unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Fareed. 9 points in the game so far. Count that one.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Dellavedova kicks to Mozgov. Pass to Tucker. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here is Livingston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Now, here's Thompson. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Fareed. Barnes kicks to Spates. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Thompson sets the pick for Williams. And it comes off the front of the rim. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Out to the wing. Here's Rush. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for the Warriors. Barbosa comes in for Sean Livingston, but they'll get another chance. Williams gets the bucket.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Now here is Barbosa. He's guarded closely. Spates sets a screen. Up off the screen, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And Rush with a clear path to the hoop.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Screen by Fareed, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in for Maurice Spates. Here's Barbosa. And the Warriors miss again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Curry. Dellavedova dishes to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Thompson's got 8 points.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
And the shot is good.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Kicks it to Smith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 8.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Feeds to Ezeli. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Takes the turnaround J, and he gets the bucket. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Cleveland moving it around. Here's Dellavedova. Warriors with the rebound. Ezeli's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Warriors leading by 11. It's stolen by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Now here's Fareed after the miss from Stephen Curry. And Fareed kicks to Dellavedova. Screen by Fareed. 6 to shoot. Here's Dellavedova, covered by Barbosa. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And both free throws good for Dellavedova.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Outside Curry. For the 3. And it goes at the buzzer!
Digging deep to hit that shot. That shows some serious guts right there.
Oh, man.
No explanation, no excuses, no hesitation, no fear. Just tremendous execution.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. So it's the Cavaliers now. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. 5 to shoot. Irving's shot is good.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
And here is Curry following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Iguodala, no good. LeBron passes to Irving. Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Now, here's Thompson. Outside, Green. He kicks to Curry. Stolen by Thompson. He dishes it to Mozgov. Here's Smith. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Thompson. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Smith. Outside Irving. Dishes it to Thompson. For three, Smith. Again, the miss by Smith.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Iguodala outside. Outside, Green. Iguodala with a screen on Mozgov. Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. Curry dishes to Bogut. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Fareed is checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Livingston's checked in. LeBron with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Back to Smith. Three-pointer. And another miss by Cleveland. Warriors leading by 5. Iguodala outside. He feeds it to Green. Pass to Livingston. Back to Green. Iguodala kicks to Green. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. 10 points for Draymond Green.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
The pass to LeBron. Back to Irving. Trying to get open is Mozgov. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Irving.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that coach drew up.
Now, here's Thompson. Shot off the pick, and right through it goes. And the Warriors lead by 7.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hand. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
LeBron against Iguodala. The drive by James. Count that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here is Livingston. Thompson for the triple. And it's Thompson again missing. LeBron passes to Irving. Fires from deep. The shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Iguodala dishes to Livingston. Pass to Green. To the wing on the left. The feed now to Bogut. Fareed against Thompson. Again the miss by Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Timeout called the Warriors. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Here's Irving after the made shot from Andre Iguodala. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Now here's Fareed. Smith outside. Mozgov a screen on Thompson. He used that pick to perfection. 12 points for Smith.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's the dish to Green. Outside Curry. Bogut down low. Mozgov on him, and he gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for Bogut.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Boy, once he gets going like this, he becomes unstoppable.
Well, he's feeling it. He's in the zone, and you know that feeling, Greg, being a former player. Every time he touches the rock, he's looking to put it in the basket.
And it's Green missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Smith kicks to Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Thompson. Here's Curry. No good. Great D that time from Irving. And they're in position to take the lead.
You know what? A bucket here would mean a bunch at this stage of the game.
Fareed outside. Picked by Mozgov. In the corner, Smith with it. Lets a floater go. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Cleveland on defense. It's a one-point game. He was all alone on that one. And 12 points for Draymond Green. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 3. 1:41 left here in the fourth quarter. James against Barnes. The drive by LeBron. The shot's good from Fareed.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 3. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. James outside. Mozgov sets a screen for James. Kicks to Smith. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Bogut. Warriors leading by 3. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Irving. They kick it out to Green. Feeds it to Thompson. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Thompson is double. Over Irving. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. is called time here. They're down by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know what? It isn't over yet. A quick score and a foul.
And perhaps a few missed free throws, and they're right back in it. So it all has to happen fast, but it could happen.
That free throw good from Kenneth Faried.
Those and ones can be really critical moments in a tight game like this one.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead by 1. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Mozgov passes to Smith. Can't knock in the three.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
And that's it, folks. The Golden State Warriors have won it all. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.